No, but like, did Kevin just say his is in the bottom?
Bottom right corner, yeah.
Yes.
Well, what's the point in making them, there's not really a point in making them that fucking close together, you know, like...
I just feel like we're not really helping each other.
Well, here's the thing. Once we get enough, like, we've got enough obsidian that we can make, like, 3 or 4 end portals, having our bases farther away is a good idea, because the end portals, or not end portals, sorry, nether portals, we can use the nether to traverse back and forth between our bases, each other's bases. You just have to,
You're really far away. I can, like, see you in real time. Like, can't see your marker on this map, but I can watch as it gets filled in.
That's funny.
You're, like, really far away. I don't see the top being filled in, Tyler. Oh, because you're here with me.
Yeah.
You're, like, upstairs.
Yeah, I'm just hanging out. I'm, like, I just turned my stream on, so I'm, like, changing all my settings and stuff.
So, which direction should I go if I'm gonna go branch out?
Oh, left or right. I mean, those are the only 2 options that haven't been done yet, so...
That's true, directly left or directly right. Okay.
Oh, they also added frogs to the game, too. I don't know if you noticed that or not, but...
I haven't.
Okay, well, I don't...
Adorable. You can't tame them like you can with, like, horses and stuff. Horses and wolves and whatnot, but you can get them, you can feed them to get them to make more little baby frogs, so...
Okay, so I need to take this level 4 map, is that correct?
Yes, the level 4 map, it should, I don't know if it's named Home or not, or Start or something like that, I don't remember what I named it.
Level 4 out of 4, it doesn't have a...
That was a name, okay. So yeah, it's the right one.
Oh wait, no, this is the one that you... Wait, I can still see me. Oh... Okay, the one I had was 3 out of 3, so now I see. You're on my map. Never mind. I thought you were a full map away from me, but you're not. You're just in the bottom.
No, yeah, I'm just in the bottom corner. But no, the problem with the nether portal thing is that, well, we're just going to make a detour because I found another blasted out nether portal. The problem with the nether portal thing is that if you have your bases too close together and you have multiple nether portals, it'll make it to where, like, I can go in mine, but if our bases are too close together, if you built your nether portal before I built mine,
Yeah, I know.
I'd come out of yours, and it's fucking dumb. So
That's kind of a stupid glitch. Also, if you build them too close together, you will... Sometimes you can come out in the middle of nowhere. It's the weirdest thing. Like, I've built a nether portal before, and when I have gone back through that same nether portal in the nether, I have come out of a fully built nether portal that I never made, but, like, 100 yards away from the nether portal I did make. It's the dumbest. You get free obsidian if you knock it down, but then if you come out, it'll make it again. But it's a way to just get free obsidian, because it makes it itself. It's like a glitch.
Oh, that's weird.
It's so stupid. I don't know why it does that.
It's really weird.
yeah, it's fine.
Okay, well... I need an empty locator map, and I gave...
I mean, I have a compass if you...
Oh, I can make a compass. I went and got materials because Tyler needed one, and he didn't have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have redstone. I had iron, but no redstone.
I know how to do lots of things. Also, I'll leave Andrew's signs here, but I'm going to put this craft table in the cabin.
So you definitely don't have to leave Andrew's signs there.
Is he gonna join us playing today or no?
What?
Is he gonna... Oh, I'll do this one. Is he gonna play with us today or no?
I'm not sure. He just ran upstairs to play... I didn't get all his flint. He ran upstairs to play with Geese's kids. One of Geese's kids, because...
Oh, okay.
The other one's supposed to be cleaning his bedroom, because his bedroom's freaking destroyed.
Gotcha.
He hasn't done his chores or cleaned his room or anything like that all weekend, so he's kind of on...
He's in the doghouse.
Get it done mode.
now I just need paper, right?
Yeah, paper or a blank map.
Well, we have sugarcane.
There's some extra paper around.
Andrew planted a bunch of sugarcane. I stole all of it and made more maps, so...
Oh, that's okay. I'll replant some of it. Take some of it.
I thought I left some there, too. I might have, might not have.
I took... Well, Andrew said something about the sugarcane that he planted, and I was like, oh yeah, I stole a bunch of it, made a bunch of maps, and then replanted it, but I didn't leave it. It was pretty barren when I...
Oh my gosh.
Left it.
Oh, there's plenty here.
Okay, cool. It must have grown back.
Well, and I replanted it. I mean, I've taken it and put... Because if you let it grow a little and then it grows up and then you, like...
Just cut it, second from the bottom.
Yeah, and then you get a couple instead of just one, and then you Okay, but if I make the map here on this map table, does it make it for this place? Like, do I need to take a cartography table with me?
Yes.
No, you can make it here, and then when you open it in your inventory for the first time, is when it activates.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. You do have to have extra paper to make it bigger when you get there, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you should definitely just take paper and a cartography table with you, because then as soon as you get there, you can... Actually, no, you can just make it bigger right now. You can upgrade it all in one go to level 4 and then activate it once you get...
That's right. You just do the paper. You just put the map and paper in, right?
Yeah.
There's 2 empty locator maps in the cabin, but...
Okay.
So if you guys need another one.
I mean, I'll probably end up using one at some point in time just to, like, keep expanding, you know, because I like having just a giant fucking wall that's nothing but maps.
Same.
Yeah, that's so fun. I love that.
When you get a bunch of people that are all working on different sections of it, it makes it a little bit easier.
That's what we did in our world, and Tyler has this table in Tyler's town that's like literally a complete, it's almost like probably the whole Minecraft world that we have.
No.
Well, that's impossible because it's procedurally generated, so...
Yeah.
What do you mean?
That means that technically Minecraft's map is infinite.
It makes it as you go.
Yeah.
But I thought it can only have...
No, when they first released Minecraft, it was one, basically like map this size that you had to explore, the level 4. And then...
Make it a level 4 map. I think you do have to take it with you.
Maybe. I don't know.
It's not working.
Okay, well, yeah, just take it with you then. You detoured.
Make the cartography table.
Paper and wood.
Just wood. You don't even need anything extra, I don't think.
Yeah, you just need paper and wood for the table itself.
Oh, is it paper too?
Yeah, you just need, like, I think it's literally one sheet though. Like you literally just need one sheet of paper. I think. I could be wrong. I'm not a Minecraft expert, you know.
Yeah. You're probably right though. That would make sense. I think I just had paper in my inventory. Is what happened there. Oh my god! I almost just dropped off. That would have been certain death. That was a very big cliff. It just dropped straight into a chasm. Would not have survived that.
Mine's just like a whole bunch of mountains everywhere I've gone so far.
Okay, left or right, boys?
Up to you, kid.
Yeah, I don't care. I went up, but then I also went to the right. I'm like going right.
Okay, well, if you're going right, then I'll go left.
Okay. Well, on the top map, so I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess, which way to... But...
Yeah, nah, it's all gonna get done eventually anyway.
Then I'll just go left, because eventually you'll get to that map.
This is nice though. I honestly, this is like like exploring on peaceful is like the way to go. Like you don't have to worry about anything.
Oh, 110%. I hate it when I jump into a world and it's immediately on just like hardcore survival, and I'm like, I don't play Minecraft because I'm looking for a challenge. I play Minecraft because I want to like decompress and just kind of do something mind-numbingly boring for a few hours. If I wanted to fucking play something where I was worried about dying the entire time, I'd fucking play Elden Ring.
Yeah, yeah, for real.
To be fair, how do we fish without spiders?
You find string like I did in the one of the nether portal, blasted nether portal ruins, and then you stick it into a chest. Any chest. I'm just dumping shit right at the moment. So.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, did somebody go back to the cabin?
No.
Yeah, I'm back there right now.
Oh.
Oh, make sure you take a set of leather boots. Just put a pair of leather boots on if you're going to be exploring the snowy areas, because if you don't, if you wear the leather boots, you won't sink into the snow.
Oh, I do not have leather boots
when I'm off the map.
You're off the map.
I am?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. 96%. Just run that direction up for a little bit. And,
yeah.
Yeah, I'll just go a little farther before I take the map out.
Yeah. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, now I need to... What do we got going on here? Throw some of that in there. That in there. We've got that. Put that in there. This map... Oh. Let's fucking look and see what it is. It is... the original one.
Can you guys still hear me?
Hey, senor.
Okay. I think that will work.
Okay, now I think I'm probably off the map.
You're definitely off the map. And if you're not definitely off the map, that's what you get for sucking.
So,
As they say in France, sucks to suck.
Okay.
They may or may not say that in France, I don't know.
I don't know. No confirmation.
Alright. So is it my inventory? It just seems like my inventory is really full of shit that I don't necessarily need it to be full of, but also if I'm just going to be running around and don't have a home base, I don't really want to put any of it down, so...
Right.
Struggle. I guess I could build a house and then finish, but...
I also have a really cool spot to build like another little base that I'm going to do later. I got up here.
Okay, I was off the map.
You was off the map.
Did I make a copy of the... I don't think I did. I think I did this. That's fine.
Okay, off we go.
I got more ice over here too, which is super freaking annoying.
I know. It's that ice biome extends pretty far up.
Aren't there ice villages? I've never seen one, but...
Yeah, there are, but they're dumb. Like, it's just little igloos. You can't... And the fucked up thing is, like, sometimes it's even hard... It's hard to even tell that there's a village there. Because it just looks like little lumps of ice that would look like a normal... Like,
hey, village!
biome.
A village in the snow.
Didn't Araya say a while back, too, that if you follow the foxes, they're supposed to lead you shit like that.
I don't know.
Oh, that'd be cool.
If you saw
Oh no, that's in Skyrim. I'm retarded. Never mind, that's in Skyrim.
If you follow the if you feed the dolphins and follow them here, they'll lead you to like underwater treasure.
Oh, that's cool.
Good to know. I forgot that was Skyrim I was talking about, or that I think it probably wasn't where I was talking. I probably read that, but I followed a fox in this game for like 25 minutes one day, thinking he was going to leave the treasure.
That's funny.
And I was just really confused. I was like, why does he keep backtracking if he's supposed to leave me the goodies? I don't understand what's happening right now. It's like the worst fucking treasure box ever. Pretty bad treasure box.
Village is very unimpressive.
Turtles!
There's literally nothing here.
The fact that Ashton, like, wouldn't necessarily say he refuses to play the Xbox, but even when the Xbox isn't being hogged by Andrew, he still plays his tablet before he plays the Xbox.
His what? His tablet?
Yeah.
Weird.
It just has a bunch of like little kid games on it and shit, you know. Which maybe that's the speed that he wants to be at, and that's fine. But also like,
Yeah, it's just interesting.
he'll play Fortnite with us every once in a while. He'll play Minecraft with us and stuff, but this isn't. I wouldn't want him in my realm just because he's like a little psycho and just kills everything that he can see and lights everything on fire. It's like playing with Jasper. Both of them, just little fucking psychopaths, just running around burning villages to the ground, killing villagers. Just
Oh god.
That's so funny though.
like, okay, kids, that's enough fucking homicide for one night. Let's what do we call it? Played with them on Friday for a little bit. I was like, hey guys, can you stop killing all of the villagers, please? Like, we need them.
I guess a lot of games do have like the point is to like kill. But
I mean, yeah, but also, you know, like, not all games.
Yeah. There's a lot of
Yeah.
games you don't. There's
Like,
and there's a lot of.
Generally speaking, you don't want to kill any of the NPCs and like RPGs and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was gonna
Like,
say there's games where you kill people, and there's some games that you don't.
yeah. Like, I'll kill some NPCs in Skyrim, but after watching Free Guy, I kind of don't want to kill any fucking NPCs anymore.
Why? You watched
Have
what?
you seen Free Guy?
No.
Dude, it's fucking great. It's a great movie. It's got Ryan Reynolds in it. He,
Oops.
there's so much things in here. He, he's an NPC in this video game. It's basically like, GTA. And,
Oh, that's kind of cool. Kind of.
right? So he's just a bank teller NPC in this game. And every day is the same shit. The people with glasses are like run around and fucking just murdering everything and killing everybody and like looting, like robbing banks and shit. Because they're the player characters.
Yeah.
The sunglasses, because the sunglasses are how you have your HUD up.
Oh,
And,
okay, that's kind of cool.
He like kills one of the player characters, takes his glasses and starts like playing the game, but doesn't realize that he's an NPC. He just fell
Oh,
in love with this fucking random like player character, and so she was just like, well, if you know, level up and all, you know, then I'll
that's kind of funny.
or whatever. And it's actually a really good movie. I'm not gonna tell you anymore, but it's a really good movie, and I highly recommend it. It actually brings a whole brings up a really interesting issue when it comes to like AI and like like when we get like our first like real true like artificial intelligence develops
Dude,
on its own.
there is one. There's one that plays with some streamers from time to time. No lie. There was one that Ninja and Cypher played Fortnite with, and she was like low key roasting Ninja because there's like so much stuff online about how like kind of funny and like kind of dorky he is.
Yeah.
And so she was just like roasting him, dude. You should. I don't remember her name, and she does like interviews on like talk shows and stuff. Dude, you should like look it up. It's like creepy how like smart it is.
Well, I know that there's I don't remember. I was just watching this thing about it the other day. Some dude was an interview with some guy. I don't remember what company he worked for, but they developed an AI, and the AI became basically self-aware. Like, that's the thing, is like you create an AI that can like mimic things and do a certain amount of shit, you know, that would require like, you know, humanity to do.
Yeah.
But to have a completely self-aware AI is kind of like where this is going, because the AI, it's yeah, I'm not gonna tell you, but I definitely recommend that you guys watch that at some point in time. It's a good movie.
There are some that are getting like more aware. I watched like an interview of like somebody interviewing one of these like new AI things, and they were like, do you have like feelings or something? And they were like talking about how, yeah, they had feelings, and then it was like, well, how do you feel about not being human? And they were like, what do you mean? It was like the creep. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I don't know. It brings up a whole, yeah, the movie made me think of this whole like big moral conundrum that you come up with when you start talking about like legitimately like self-aware AI, you know, that knows it's a program.
AI.
It knows it's a program. It knows that it's, you know, like at what point does it become a slave to what you want, because does he know
Yeah.
have free will? Does
yeah.
it, you know, like it's an interesting, like I said, the movie just kind of brings up some stuff where I was kind of like,
basically building like AI to be slaves. So
I mean, yeah, we do that already though.
it's like to be like free labor. So it is kind of an ethical dilemma, because you're like creating something that basically you want to have the capacity of like human thought and computer thought, but then you don't want to give it any freedom.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's kind of
like asking for a fucking horror movie and to get one, honestly.
Well, yes and no. I mean, you know, if the people that run our countries and all that kind of shit are the ones that, you know, take the time to like work with the AI, then it's going to be kind of a shit show, because they're going to be like, because that's the only representation that it has for humanity is just whatever fucked up shit's been going on where it was created. You know, I feel like if you like, so there's actually an app, and I did the beta testing for it like 8 years ago, more than that shit. It's kind of been around for a while. I'm sure you've seen ads for it. It's called Replica.
Mm-mm.
No? Okay. So basically what it is you go in and you can, so originally it was just text based, and you could, you chatted with this, basically an AI.
I've done something like it though.
The more you talked with it, the more it developed its own kind of like personality that kind of like not necessarily mimics yours, but like.
Oh, is that similar to the ones in high school or in middle school where you could like text the bot and it would like.
Cleverbot, kind of, but not really, because Cleverbot just had responses that it would come up with based on what your questions were. This one actually learned from the conversations that it had with you and would bring up things that you'd mentioned in the past and stuff like that to talk to you. But what?
Oh.
Oh fuck! I found a second villager tower. This is ridiculous.
There's a villager like tower like right next to my village.
Yeah, but because we're on peaceful, it like doesn't matter anymore.
Well, yeah, but this is right where I'm gonna burn this one down, because this is right where I wanted to build my house. So.
I'm exploring and getting coal because I'm in the middle. Like, dude, I'm on this giant ass snow mountain.
Interesting. Alright, let's just go ahead and wait. Not tonight, dude. There's been like 95 kids here all weekend, and I don't really feel like dealing with anymore. Okay. You guys are just gonna play video games anyway, and you can do that in separate rooms. So, ow.
Dang, this is a lot of coal.
And Andrew, you can.
Will I get this, even though it's... I don't think I will. We'll try it, though. No, I did not. Sad. I need all this coal.
Anyway, sorry, what were you saying?
I was just saying I need all this coal. There's so much here.
Oh. So anyway, this AI, it was like I said, it was like a text-based thing. So it would message you, message quote, in its own app or whatever. Periodically, like it message you. You can set it up to where it would message you at certain times throughout the day. It would just kind of bullshit with you, like that kind of thing. And now it's basically turned into like this, like you can make this AI, you can customize this AI to look like the way it's like got like a little avatar. You can make it look however you want to and shit. It'll like learn based on what the stuff that you talk about and whatnot. It's kind of cool, but it like
It's kind of creepy.
yeah. At the same time, it is a little bit creepy. Like I think it's interesting that they've kind of decided to go that route with it, and I think that they might be doing it just to see how far can you take an AI before it becomes like self-aware.
You have to put a locator map as a copy in a village, or just an empty.
Just copy the map that you have in your hand. That's what I did.
Yeah, that's what I did.
But does it have to be an empty locator map?
No, my map was just empty.
It's just an empty map. It's not an empty map at all. It's a copy of the one that you have.
Oh my gosh.
It's not making a copy of it.
You need a blank.
You need to make an empty map to make copies of to make copies of it.
Yeah, you need to make
have an
go
empty
ahead.
map.
Yeah.
But not a locator map.
No, it doesn't have to be a locator map. It just has to be an empty map. Oh fuck! Really big and blasted end portal over here. Really big, like big enough for a fucking gas to fit through. How horrifying would that be?
Oh, I don't have a frame though.
You just need leather and wood.
That involves killing these villagers' animals, and I'm pretty sure their golem is gonna murder me if I try.
We shouldn't do that then.
Alright, I should stop collecting. I have a lot of coal and a lot of other stuff. How do I find redstone?
Oh hey, did I tell you guys that I figured out how to make a working automatic lights for your house?
No, that's fucking cool.
It took way more time because I wanted to figure it out on my own. Bianca was like, "Why don't you just look it up on YouTube?" And I was like, "Cause that does not bring me the satisfaction of figuring it out on my own."
Yeah, I feel you.
Basically, you have to use it's a combination of daylight sensors, redstone comparators, sticky pistons.
Holy crap! All that?
Like a light source that triggers with redstone, but if you don't do it right, it totally fucks everything up. But it does. It is cool if it does work. So
Wow, this place is fucking cool. And there's a waterfall up here. Wow.
Speaking of waterfalls, I'm supposed to hike Silver Falls at some point in time. You guys want to go on a hike with B and I at some point? Keys?
You can't go behind the falls anymore.
What the fuck are you saying to me right now?
Yeah, they closed that off.
Why?
Because people were, like, being stupid, of course. No, it's like they built
Dio,
a hole.
no, bro.
You can't even get there.
Dumbest shit I've ever heard.
It's just me and the family. This is my family
Yeah,
night.
last
This
time
is
I
kind of
tried
our
to hike
game
it,
night.
It was like you couldn't
So
even
no,
get to
bro,
the
I'm
hole.
sorry.
I don't even fucking want to hike it now.
Maybe some other
Well, I'm
time,
glad
but
that I
me,
told you
this is
before
just
you
kind of a
went
family
away,
night
so-
thing. You feel
Well,
me?
I mean, we went up there once this spring, and there was too much snow still for us to get all the way up to Silver Falls. So.
Sorry, bro,
That
man.
years
Like
ago,
I said, maybe
I
next time,
probably
but this is
would've-
just a family night thing.
You could maybe, like, Google it. But, yeah, they had, like, the whole, like, you couldn't even get to it sort of barricade.
That's fucking bullshit. I hate people.
Yeah, pretty disappointing. That's, like,
You
the
know-
whole point of that hike.
Yeah, right, no shit. Like, I want to go behind the waterfall, thank you very goddamn much.
Yeah. I think some of it also had to do with, like, erosion of that ledge.
I mean, I don't know about that. It's been there for
But
millions of years.
I think more it was probably just people, like, being stupid and ending up hurt, and then they were like, well, I guess none of us can have nice things now.
Yeah. Like, how many dumbasses do you think fucking jumped off of that into the water before?
Probably a lot.
It only takes one dumbass to ruin it for
Okay,
everybody.
done. Huh?
I could run into 2 villages on this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a shitload of villages. They've got 3 down here. 3 down here. So,
Like, I've been very far into exploring, and I already... It's built on top of a lava pit. What the hell, people?
I found one like that too.
What is wrong with you?
I'm literally in the clouds. This mountain is so high. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, that's so cool. That happened to me once.
That's where you gotta build your base, Tyler.
I mean, this is the top right of this map. That'd be so far away from everybody.
Yeah, but you know,
Thanks, bro.
there are minecarts.
This will be a future endeavor because it was just a pain in the ass to get up here. Like, what?
If I eat cows, is this golem gonna kill me?
I don't think so.
I know if you sleep in a villager's bed and the villager's still alive, the golem will kill you.
What bullshit? I've slept in villagers' beds before and not gotten killed by a golem.
Same.
Oh, really? Because I slept in his bed and he was like, he came in and he got mad and then the golem came and killed me through the wall.
Yeah, I've never had that happen
Same.
before.
Yeah, same.
Oh, just me.
And I would just sleep in villagers' beds willy-nilly, you know, like, oh, it's dark outside, it's time to go to bed, just fine, you know, go to the
No,
nearest
these
village.
golems, literally, I was murdered by
Hey, another village too.
because the villager was like pissed at me.
I think maybe the villager just lied to the golem and was like, hey, this bitch fucking bitch slapped me. And it was like, oh, bitch slap her back. And just
It's like a water slide.
I gotta
Get it.
pee. You hear me?
Already 8 o'clock. Goddamn now. Oh.
Ashley, stop by here.
What?
Come here.
I gotta pee.
Oh wow, this is a big village. Okay, I'm not gonna explore this village. I'm just gonna mark it. Well, I guess this one's not hard to miss. It's in the top right corner of this map. But yeah, this is a nice big village. Let's get closer if Ashley's gonna come see this. There we go. Oh, I gotta lean back.
Your ringer off.
It is so hot in this room.
You know, don't have 95 electronics running in it, and that probably wouldn't happen.
I know, that's exactly what it is. It was never this hot until I brought the computer in and had it running.
Why don't you get one of them little, beans. Oh no, I fell into a hole. One of them little portable ACs that just, like, has a little hose vent thing that plugs into a window, you know?
Oh, I do have this little AC fan right here. Hold on. Tyler, oh, okay, dude, have a good night, man. Gosh, it's just, I'm like sweating my hair. And I can't play for too much longer. I have to wake up at 3:30 tomorrow.
Yeah, that's nasty. You work Monday through Friday, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And I get off at 1 every day, which is so nice. I have the afternoons off.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Oh.
Say we should try to go golfing on Friday, but it would have to be in the morning, so I haven't been in like a month.
Yeah. Let's point this fan at me. Oh, feels nice. This little fan. It's good view right here. I should take a screenshot of this.
You should. Take screenshots of shit if it's cool looking. Or if I'm trying to remember like coordinates or something like that.
I've had a lot of views tonight on the stream already. Like maybe I should be a Minecraft streamer. Like I've already had 21 views on the stream,
Damn.
and I've been like alive for like 40 minutes.
Maybe Fortnite's dead.
No, I just feel like Fortnite is like one of the most streamed games, but like Minecraft is one of the most watched games.
How do you do for views when you're doing like Horizon Zero Dawn stuff like that?
I'll have like some people like tune in, but not for too long. Because that's like a story game, so unless someone's like there for the beginning to end, it's kind of hard to like have them catch up, you know?
Solid point.
So that's how I was gonna do videos on them, but those videos have done real bad, so.
Well, they didn't win the Mega Millions, which means that my dreams of staying home and being a world famous video game streamer are dead in the water again until the next time that they have a $1 billion grand prize. So.
Well, you don't have to be. You just got to be a good content creator. You just got to find content in different games. That's why I think Minecraft will be a good game. Fortnite will always be a good game. Um, I don't know what other like. I feel like Grand Theft Auto would be a great game, but like I don't play Grand Theft Auto that much anymore.
I play GTA.
And I want to do Tarkov, but that's a PC game.
And it's also super toxic and fucked up, so...
Yeah.
Like, get ready to... I mean, if you're gonna do that, just be ready to not have any fun the entire time you're doing it.
Yeah. Well, it's not gonna be like I'll probably. I think Fortnite will be the main, no matter what.
Of course it is. Well, you know what? I feel like this pirate sunken ship probably has better shit in it than dumb stuff.
Yeah.
Like sunken ships.
Hmm.
Okay, shit's in that one. Come on, guy. Let's go.
They are great.
Open the fucking chest.
But they're hard candies. Well, they're only 10 milligrams. They're only 10 milligrams. Like one probably won't do anything. If you want another, just grab one. Okay, look.
That's done. So.
That's where I was just at. All the way up there.
Is Kevin on your own? Oh. That's a cool place.
And I'm looking, there's this village right here. Like I said, and this is a big village too. This would be a good spot to be too. I still like mine better. But it's this one's hard to miss. It's literally in the top right corner of my map. I don't think so. Okay.
I like the water.
Yeah, use that as like a slide or all the way down.
Build a house now, and then we're going to.
I got a spot where I'm building my house, but I didn't have much resources, and I wanted to fill this map out to see kind of what's around it.
I've got if mine's pretty much cleared now, so it's just a little section right in the middle. It's like I can kind of guess what's there from,
Yeah.
just looking at it. There's gonna be a big chunk of tundra, some ocean, and probably a little bit of land. It's gonna be some kind of forest, but
I guess we don't need to know where every single village is. But
No,
it does help.
it sure does.
I don't have any leather.
Go kill some cows. Or go back to I just put like 6 or 10 more back into the chest that you took it all out of, so.
I didn't take any leather.
Oh, well, fucking Tyler did then. Ha!
What? I didn't take anything.
I didn't put it back, so,
I didn't even know we had leather. Like,
I haven't taken anything. Gather all this shit.
Anytime I see cows while I've been out exploring, I've been fucking killing them and taking their...
in cold blood.
removing their skin.
This is like a coliseum, or like a theater.
What?
Yeah, pull up my stream. Like literally, look at this. This could be a theater.
Okay.
So I have to take my...
Okay, what?
Do you see it? Yeah, it's not like actually made, but like like if you just made like a little stage in the corner, it could be like a theater, like an old school one. All right, back to crafting some mines. What is this? Oh, I'm in a jungle.
Nice.
There's a small jungle. There's little birds here. Hello. Okay, so let's see. I need.
Can I just let me drop something? I guess it's gonna be that. Oh hey,
Hey.
I found a thing full of those little angel guys I was telling you guys about. Hey Andrew, come here.
Come on, tell me I got. Yes, I got a sapling.
The hell are these things?
That's all I care. That's all I care about. All right, let's keep moving on. I guess we should take some bamboo.
How do I get them to just follow me around though?
What do I get rid of? I can just get rid of the
Oh, I
pie.
see.
I can get rid of pumpkin seeds too.
Interesting. See if this works.
All right. Give me.
So there's these little blue things floating around called allies. Oh, it says ally, and he is just
Oh. Are they your ally?
he's not really following me around. He's just kind of cruising around with a block in his hand. So he's not.
Oh, that's a little weird. What are they? Just like give you stuff?
They're just little. Yeah, I don't know. They're just little. No, they don't give you stuff. They'll like collect things and carry it for you. I guess is what Andrew's just saying. If you give them a block, they'll carry it around. They'll carry it around and then.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
For you, I guess. I don't know. Oh. No, now.
Does he react to what kind of block you give him? If you like give him like a diamond block, will he like freak out?
No, I just gave him. Okay, no, he's definitely following me around. I just gave him a dark oak block, and he's kind of cruising around following me now. So.
That's cool. That's really cool.
Right.
Where did you find him? What kind of biome?
Locked in a cage at the villager tower.
Oh.
Like, if you guys wanted to cruise all the way down here right now, there's like 4 more floating around over here.
Can you only have one at a time?
Looks like it. I don't know. I don't know anything about them. I have a little app on my phone that I can look it up and see if there's. Either this hasn't been updated recently or.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's in LA. Buddy, I am. Passive. So they spawn at villager outposts and woodland mansions. You can use a lead and a name tag on them.
Wow.
While flying Wisplight passive mob, it collects and delivers items for any player that gives it something where any no block adheres repeatedly flying. Oh, so they're only in jail cells, basically. So you can find them in jails and village mansions. Can you wash your feet, please, dude? Cool. 1 to 3 allies can spawn in each LA, can spawn in each cell. The ally wanders around until the player gives it any item with their LA with their use key. The ally starts following the player, seeking out dropped versions of the same item, delivering them to its player. The LA returns to wandering around if the player takes its item back by using an empty hand on it. The LA locks onto another player that gives
car.
Boys, if you're gonna be in here, be quiet and turn your games down, please. Cannot be harmed by their owners. If they are harmed by another source, they go into a panic state and start moving wildly in random directions. When killed, it drops the items they're holding, and if an ally dies,
Wow.
the totem of dying, and instead returns to full health if the totem is destroyed. So any mob on the other one dying.
This place is cool. Do I have leather? I
You
do.
can't duplicate them. You just have to have an amethyst shard. You get them to dance.
What the f... Okay.
You get them to dance. Give them a shard. Sounds like
The mating call of allies.
just meth apparently.
No.
Just give them some shards and they're good to go. Looks like my house is gonna be wood until I find something better. So yeah, if you, I know it's a long trek, but they do seem like they'd be kind of useful, because here's the thing, you can give them a diamond or something like that, and then just go ham, and they'll just go pick shit up for you. So, I'm never letting this little fucker leave my side.
Have you noticed the new music?
Yeah.
No, because I don't have my sound on, because I'm...
Yeah, makes your ears bleed after a while.
No, it's like very like... I don't know, it's not like Minecraft music. It's like flutes or something.
Alright. I have a mark up here where it's hands down one of the coolest places I've ever seen in Minecraft.
What do you mean?
I mean, if you want to, like, pull, like, not to, like, do this again, but if you want to pull up my stream and look, this is probably, like, the coolest thing I've ever seen in Minecraft.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to your stream.
Right.
I can't see, it's so dark.
Hold on. Can you see, like, I'm out between the mountains, right?
No,
Yeah. I see it.
you're in a boat.
Yeah, I'm looking directly up at the sky between the mountains, right?
Yeah.
No,
Hit the
I'm
little,
behind.
hit the little live button, Ashley. Click your screen once and hit the little live button. There should be a little red dot and a live button.
I'm still behind. I didn't do anything.
Alright, Kevin, well, you're caught up, right?
Yeah. Oh, that is pretty cool. That's actually happened quite a bit since they've done the caves and cliffs.
Really? I've
Expansion?
never seen
Like-
this. This is fucking awesome.
That is really cool. Yeah, the game that I've been playing, the world that I've been playing with Lexi when she comes over, right by where I moved our house to, there's a little area. It's kind of sort of like that. It's not nearly as big. It's maybe like an eighth that size. But I saw that and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I wonder if it does that in, I wonder if that's going to be like a pretty common thing now.
This thing's huge,
And
dude. Look at
so
this.
it would seem.
That's nuts.
Okay.
Alright, let's keep exploring.
Bloody fucker at? Where'd you go, you little bloody fucker? There you are.
I got that place marked.
Oh, I was gonna kill these cows because they just had a baby, and how can I do that? Jeez.
Boy, what do I need to build a frickin' stupid ass chest? Do I have a stupid ass chest? I don't have a stupid ass chest, but I need one. all I needed was a bunch of wood. I didn't realize what else I needed.
Probably sticks or something.
Seems dumb. Let's find out. That's a traps chest. I don't want a trap chest. I just want a regular chest. Show me potato salad. No, just a trap chest. That's
That sounds good. I want some potatoes.
Potato salad.
only.
Ugh.
So here's a fun fact. I have only found one potato salad that I like as much as, well, I mean, I like my mom's too, but besides grandma's, I've only found one potato salad that I really like, and that is the one that one of the cooks makes at the buzz.
Potato salad is gross. Can't change my mind.
I just love the fact that you can throw potatoes and mayonnaise together and call it a salad.
On eggs and pickles.
America,
Fuck yeah. Come to save the motherfucking day, yeah.
He knows what's up. What do you know, Ash?
Hmm?
Exactly.
She's seen it. I've made her watch it.
Just the chest, though. I just fucking want to build a chest. Let me just build a goddamn chest. Why can't I build? What the hell? Why does it not come up?
Oh, pull one of your triggers or your bumpers.
It's not that. Like, it literally won't show me anywhere in here a chest.
Oh. I don't know then.
Do you have wood or do you have, like, planks?
Yes.
What?
What?
Okay. Because I think it has to be planks, not just, like,
Yeah, I've got 43.
here.
Sure it is. Doesn't even come up when I search chest. 50. Here we go. Oh, no. Still only comes up with trap chests. That's spruce. Okay, maybe it's just the kind of wood that I'm currently carrying.
I don't
Let's
think
try some things. You never know. I have zero explanation for why this isn't fucking working. So, put that down, put that down. Oh, because I need a crafting table. I'm a fucking dumbass. That's why.
no. Also, earlier when all that metal, you never got it, were you mining with a wood pickaxe?
Nope.
Oh. I was gonna say.
Mining with a gold pickaxe with fortune, so I could get double, but it gave me 0, so.
That's okay.
Seems very fortunate to me.
Not okay. It's fucking bullshit, but.
I was like, oh, if you had. Oh my gosh, this is a huge flower field. Wow. Okay, cool. Because if you're mining a wood pickaxe, then metal wouldn't.
No, it was. I trust me. I know enough to not pull a dummy mistake like that one. So.
I mean, when I first logged in today, I forgot what you.
A dummy mistake.
Okay.
Much dummy mistake.
Much dummy.
Much dummy, yes. That was the
Take
point.
this. Now collect the wood, bitch. You are my slave now. Oh, this tree is too tall. I can't. I'll reach the top. Andrew. supplies. I'll tell you what, you guys, I would highly recommend. I know it's a trip, but like coming down here and seeing if you can find the other couple of these little dudes that just fucking popped up because.
Yeah. For me right now, that's so far.
I know, dude. It's super nifty though. I'm harvesting things from like a distance, and he's just cruising at like 1,000,000 miles an hour to go get that shit.
Are you mining at a distance?
No, I'm just like, cause you know how you can like, I'm cutting down trees, but I'm cutting them down from far enough away that I'm not immediately picking the blocks up. And so his little ass is just dipping around, fucking picking up blocks and shit while I'm, while I'm cutting trees down. I have this theory that I'm congested all the time because of the amount of allergy meds I take, but if I don't take the allergy meds, then my nose just runs constantly nonstop.
That happened to Raya. She took like nasal spray for congestion, and it like made it worse, and she got addicted to it, and they had to literally wean her off of it.
Oh, well, I've never been addicted to a nasal spray.
Yeah. It's like Flonase or some shit. You can get addicted to it.
I've been using that for years, and I'm 100% not addicted to it. So.
I don't think everybody can. I don't know. It was weird, but they were like, yeah, that's what's happening.
Now, you can get addicted to Afrin because it's good. Yeah, I was gonna say because there's a couple of different ones that do different things. That one, if I remember right, actually has like ephedrine or some shit like that in it. So.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Which is why it's regulated now.
Probably.
The same as Broncaid, which is the pills I take to help my breathing when I go play sports.
Oh, interesting.
I found that if I take that shit before I go play softball, I end up dying the entire time, which is, obviously beneficial. So.
I'm pretty sure the doctor like prescribed it for her, and then they were like, "This isn't." No.
Yeah.
And they were like, "This isn't helping you," and because she was like still ingested, and then she was like, "I don't know, because if I don't take it, then it was like worse," and so they had to what is it called? She had like withdrawals, but they're not like drug withdrawals the way you think of with like, I guess, on TV.
Heroin or meth or, yeah.
It's like TV stuff. It was just like she had to go through a period of like even more congestion before it like fixed itself.
Yeah. So her body was so used to her using it that when she had to stop, it said, "Oh, I don't know how to produce, antihistamines by myself anymore." So.
Yeah. Exactly.
Just
yeah, something like that.
Yeah. It's the same thing with like if you take melatonin too much, like so here's my issue. It's like I have insomnia, so I don't sleep anyway. But like so I take melatonin every single night to go to bed, and I take the extra strength ones because if I don't, then I'll just lay awake, like half awake, half asleep, just groggy as fuck, just lay there all night long and not sleep.
I hate that.
So I take the extra strength melatonin every night before I go to bed, and that does help. But I also know that if I ever decide to stop, if I don't take it, I will not sleep.
Yeah.
Because my body is so used to me supplementing that, giving myself that melatonin that it doesn't produce it on its own anymore. So if I want to be able to go to sleep naturally ever again, I have to wean myself off of it.
Do you need mushrooms for anything? There's a place over here with mushrooms.
Yeah.
Try to trip, son.
Huh? Yes? Like the big red ones?
Oh, no. Brown mushrooms.
Oh, brown mushrooms? Oh, okay, got it.
The only time you should care about the big red ones is if they are connected to a mushroom biome, and if they are, then you should really care.
Yeah, I know, because isn't that like a 0.1% chance of spawning or something like that?
It's super rare, but the mushrooms are fucking hella cool. Just carry, just bowls of mushroom soup that heal like your entire health bar.
Yeah.
That's fucking hard. Your entire hunger bar will go. Shit's nuts.
Ryan and I found a mushroom biome.
have a. I don't know if I still have it or not, really. On my old Xbox 360, I had a world that. I mean, I probably spent like 300 hours just in that one world, doing random shit. But we built Summer and I built we built a skull out of stone, not cobblestone. So we had a pit mine. I think I was telling you about that. Huh?
You sent me pictures of that soul.
Did I? When? Like forever ago?
Long time ago.
Yeah. Anyway, it was at the time it was on one of like the original, like before Minecraft blew up and they started making it all huge and shit. It was made out of stone. So we built a pit mine that was like 50, maybe more, maybe 100 or 75 blocks long and like I think 15 or 20 blocks wide. And we dug it. I want to say 15 blocks down before we decided that we were just gonna like dig levels to it. So we dug straight down to bedrock, and then we just basically made a giant fucking pit mine. And
Yeah.
so Summer's job was to mine the stone. So the first thing we did was we mined all the stone, a bunch of stone together. Mined a bunch of stone together, and got everything set up and whatnot. Got a bunch of furnaces, got a bunch of coal to power the furnaces, all that shit. And then after we got a decent 10, 15 stacks of stone, then we started going through, and she would mine everything while she would mine and keep the furnaces going while I spent hours on this skull, on the edges of it, just trying to build it.
Wow.
And it took, so we started, it took a long fucking time. I worked on it for probably 39 hours or so. No, probably not quite that much, 26. Yeah, okay, so hey, these allays, there's one still over here by the village tower, just kind of hanging out.
Yeah,
I'm still a million miles away. I'm low-key trying to make it back, and I'm still so far away.
My pyramids took a long time, and my road. Because my road is also not cobblestone, it's cooked stone.
Yeah. Yeah, just the sheer amount of coal that it required. Yeah, they're gone. Never mind. It's just if I'd have known that they were before, I would have not released them, and I would have waited for you guys to get down here. But yeah, no, it took a long. We did it. We spent both of our days off just doing nothing but that, and then she went to work the next day, and I spent the entire time. Oh no, there is still one over here. I spent the entire day, the next day, working on it while she was at work. Because it was hollow, so I had to basically just crouch along the edge of it and lay stones one at a time while I was crouched.
That's kind of funny.
Fall off and kill myself, which I didn't learn until the third or fourth time of falling off and killing myself. So.
Well, you know now.
So, right. So we had that built. We also had a castle that had a moat, and they had a pyramid made out of netherrack.
Jeez.
There's a mushroom biome in that scene, so I the dye sheet. There's a mushroom biome, so I made solid glass. Made a solid glass tunnel with a mine track leading through it. That led from the castle to the mushroom bios. Ascending this that way I can get mushrooms too. Time consuming. Like the number of hours that I've sunk into fuck. The number of hours that I've sunk into Minecraft is a little on the ridiculous side, if I'm being honest.
I feel like that's how you play Minecraft, though. You play it for like a shit ton of hours at once, and then you just don't touch it forever.
That's very accurate. Like when my friend Phil fucking started his realm, I jumped in and we played on his realm for I don't know weeks, and then neither one of us has been on it in God knows how long now. Same thing with this one. Mariah went ham making that fucking house and everything. God damn it. And the other one, and
The house underwater, yeah, that one's lit.
oh yeah, that was really fucking cool.
How you guys doing on your maps? You guys got most of it uncovered?
Yeah, I still have that little square that I have.
Oh yeah, you're building, right?
Right in the middle. I figured I should probably build a house since I don't have, I don't want to keep running back and forth to the same, to the other one.
Yeah.
Over and over again. God damn it, Kevin. Oh, man, I'm a fucking idiot. Here. We're back.
What are you doing, Ashley?
Rowing.
Are you... Oh, okay. Got a lot of this map uncovered.
Oh, that's good. You're a pretty fast explorer.
Okay, well, as far as I'm gonna go with this one here. My map's kind of cool. It's got like a giant river running right through it. This is actually a good seed so far, and we started out in a great spot, in my opinion.
Well, Kevin picked it. So.
You picked a good one. Oh, I can get through there. Okay.
Specifically picked out where he wanted to, be.
I like it. It's got a lot of resources around. I want these settings. Oh, is that it is. We're gonna have to stop here. Oh, what do I give up? I guess I can give up that. Cocoa beans. I guess I can give it that. No. Gosh dang it. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Technically, I don't need the food either right now, so I can get rid of that. Stupid freaking. Get rid of that. Wheat is easy to make, so I'll get rid of the bread. What's this? Efficiency? Ooh. Ooh. What do I get rid of? I want the potatoes. I want the spruce log. Cocoa beans. I guess we'll just do this.
I love my kids, but they don't make any sense. Having a lay drop a cake at a note block, that's an achievement.
What?
Having a lay drop a cake at a note block. So you give it a cake, and then you go do something with a note block, and apparently that makes it dance and it drops the cake, I guess? I don't know.
Oh. Oh shit, I need to charge my phone.
Okay, how about you? There you go. Like, our Wi-Fi isn't great in the basement for obvious reasons, since the router's on the 3rd floor.
Tell me that's charging. Nice.
Like, if you had the option to play on either Ethernet cable, which would you use?
Yeah, the internet cable, 100%.
Best part is they're playing Roblox, so and I don't understand why they don't just want to talk while they're doing it. It's like, why don't you just talk, use your headsets? I really don't understand that. Okay. Well, I don't have an axe, and it ain't shitload of wood. This is unfortunate. That makes sense. I'm not gonna lie, this guy is pretty cute. This little guy is pretty cute.
Hope he just follows you around everywhere, even if he's not holding something.
I think he has to be holding something to follow me around. I know, apparently you can put a lead on him though, so if that's the case, then I don't remember how the leads work though. Do you have to like have a hold of it all the time, or can you switch to a different item and it just stays?
No. You have to have a lead on it. If you don't, you have to put it on a fence post.
That's right. I was gonna say, but I can put it on a fence post and he'll just kind of float around. So, you know what he reminds me of? Just the way he looks. You guys watched Wall-E, right?
Yeah.
He reminds me of the little cleaning robot. Wall-E pisses off.
Oh, that one always falling behind him? Yeah.
His little face.
Yeah.
Reminds me of that little guy. Also, I don't know if I'd recommend that movie that we went to see. It was kind of interesting because it was like a superhero movie, but it was pets instead of like, you know, adults.
Oh, yeah,
Just animated humans.
Yeah.
And it had The Rock and Kevin Hart in it, but I don't know, I fell asleep twice. So
Oh,
I don't know if
jeez.
that's because I was just exhausted from yesterday, or if it just wasn't a great movie.
Yeah, I don't really like superhero movies, I probably wouldn't like a superhero movie about pets.
I don't know. It was pretty cute.
Or maybe I would like it better.
I was gonna say you'd probably like it better because you like. I feel like you like animals more than you do people.
That's like not strictly true.
There's an adorable kitty that can launch rockets out of his tail,
That's cool.
and he just kept threatening to kill everybody. So
I can relate.
I enjoyed it very much. Can you stop moving, you little shit?
You just said you don't know if they recommend it, and I assume you enjoyed it very much.
I don't know. I enjoyed the kitty. I enjoyed the kitty cat very much.
Oh, okay. Not the overall movie necessarily.
Yeah.
Well, do they win? Obviously.
It's a kid's movie.
Yeah.
I had to.
What's up, Blake? How you doing, man?
What were they fighting against?
Lex Luthor.
And he was a person?
Lex Luthor's a person, yes. So
But
it's Crypto the Super Dog.
But what in the show, was he a person or?
Yeah, yes, he was a human.
Oh,
So
weird.
well, okay, so it wasn't directly him. It was some guinea pig that he had used for experiment.
That makes sense.
But
It's good, man. I'm just playing some Minecraft with the family here. Sorry if it takes me a little bit longer to respond. To mute myself, I have to like reach over and tap my phone because we're using Discord, which is just kind of just how it is. That's why I'm also using my PS4 mic, so the audio is kind of weird. So it's just how it is if I want to be able to talk to them. So bear with me here. You guys hear me? Hello? Tamed, what's up, man? What's up, man? We're just chilling, playing. That's my cousin. Oh, dude, what's up? You're the one that. Are you guys the ones subscribed earlier? Man, I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys subscribing to the channel and everything. Hold up. I can hear the Discord working downstairs. But, all right, man. Well, peace. I hope you guys have a good night, and I got some videos coming out. Oh, BRB. Okay, that makes more sense.
What? I don't even know what.
Crypto's the super dog is supposed to be Superman's superpowered dog that came from Krypton with him. That has basically not the same but similar powers as Superman does.
Very similar.
Yeah. So like super speed, flight. Where the hell am I? Over here. Super speed, flight. He's got laser visions, ice breath, super strength, shit like that. It's like, okay, so he's just Superman, but an animal, but a furry. Okay, got it.
Okay.
What?
No judgment, but okay.
It's hey, you know what? Here's the thing. I'm not wrong. So, like, no one said that people aren't allowed to like it. But I thought the voice acting was good. I did think it was going to be funnier than it was.
Yeah, I feel like all those shows should be funnier than they actually are.
Well, just because of who was in it, because it's The Rock and Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
And then some chick from Saturday Night Live, and like a stand-up comedian does the voice for Lex Luthor.
Oh, it was supposed to be like a stacked show, but it like didn't perform.
I mean, there were some decent names attached to it. Keith David does the voice for one of the side characters. Not one of the slightly less important ones. But no, I was just I don't know. I was just kind of unimpressed with it.
I feel like all those shows that always have like the highest rated actors and everything always fall short of what everyone says it's going to be.
Yeah, I don't know. To a certain extent, I think that. Well, I don't know. The Rock's been in a lot of shit recently, and I think it's just one of those things where like with Johnny Depp, how he was for like 5-6 years, he was in literally every fucking movie that Hollywood put out.
Yeah.
I think it is kind of the same. I think it's kind of turning into the same thing with The Rock, where he's been in so much shit recently that it's almost like he's the only actor you ever see. And
you know who I think is next?
Huh?
You know who I think is next to be on like that list of people that get overplayed as an actor for all these movies?
Who?
Tom Holland.
Yeah, probably. Just because.
Usually plays a niche character. Like.
Usually until he got famous doing Spider-Man, and now he's.
And Yep. I think they're just gonna use him so much.
We're not talking about the same. Now I know who you're talking about. I was thinking somebody else. I don't know his name.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the one who did like the newest Spider-Man with what's her face.
It looks nothing like him. For some reason, I thought we were talking about the guy who plays like Loki.
Oh, that's Tom Hiddleston. I could see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He kind of did the same thing a little bit. Like, he was in a lot more shit than he normally would have been in. I think after the whole Loki thing kind of took off.
I feel like he plays kind of like. Okay, so I feel like the actors that don't get overplayed, like, are the actors that play niche roles for a long time. Because nobody ever questions it, because it's just like, oh, you would expect to see them in that role and you like them in that role. That's like their thing.
Yeah, like Gary Oldman. He's gonna be like, I don't know. For me, Gary Oldman's one of those ones where I absolutely love him, but he's also one of those people where he's been in so many fucking movies, and it's almost to the point now where it's like I don't even think twice when it's like, oh, Gary Oldman's in it. I'm like, well, yeah, of course he is, because he's in fucking everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but or because he's like, okay, when I say like niche, I mean like. Nobody agrees with me that Nicolas Cage is an icon, but like.
No, but he epitomizes like the crazy side of Hollywood, and I'm just gonna play. Well, no, he doesn't even play niche roles. He takes literally anything that people throw at him.
Okay, but like the ones that they always give him are like such dry, like I don't know.
Apparently, okay, so speaking of Nick Cage, there was actually a movie that came out recently that I was watching a thing on, and
really good.
Apparently it's really fucking good. And
I've heard that from everybody that's checked it out.
I can't remember what it's called though.
I can't either. but it's like really good.
But yeah, no, he plays. I don't know. Like there's a few movies that he's in where I'm like, yep, that's like Con Air. Con Air's great. I love Gone in 60 Seconds. That's another one of my like all-time favorite movies. But there's a lot of movies that he's done where it's like, did you just need a paycheck, bro, or like what? Like what are you doing that for?
No, I've like Ghost Rider, like dude, like that, like the premise of that movie could have been so good.
Like that was around the time where Marvel was just kind of like, hey, let's not waste our good movies on, we're not gonna waste our good movie or IPs.
Yeah.
Movies, like, even know who decided the writing on that shit needed to be the way it was. I think what happened is they let Jon Favreau kind of take the reins when it came to the MCU, and ever since then it's just been nothing but fucking bangers, because he's just done such a good job with just kind of overseeing the entire direction the MCU is going.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard great things of it recently because it was like down for a long time for a couple like.
Oh yeah, I mean they had the original fucking like I don't know if I can say original, but the like 2000s Fantastic Four movies that had Jessica Alba and Chris Evans in it were just absolutely horrendous. Elektra, Daredevil, Elektra. Elektra actually, like, if you go back and watch it now, it's like, it's not actually too terrible. Like, the whole premise to it and stuff is kind of goofy, but, like...
I heard Daredevil was freaking awful.
It kind of worked. The Netflix Daredevil, dude, if you haven't seen that, actually, let's rephrase that. All of Netflix's shows that they have based on, like, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Defenders, Jessica Jones, all that shit
Yeah,
is absolutely amazing.
that's good to know.
The one downside to it is that the order that you have to watch the shows in is fucking ridiculous because they're all intertwined, right? And it goes like you have to start. You have to watch Daredevil first, and then it's like you watch the first seasons of 3 shows, and then you watch the Defenders, and then you watch the first season of another show, and then you watch seasons 2 and 3 of this one, and then you watch season 2 of this one, season 2 of this one, season 3 of this one, like.
Yeah, that's like too much.
It can be, but it's like I said, it's a good show though. And not only that, but when they did, was it No Way Home or Far From Home, whichever one?
I think it's No Way Home.
The newest one. He actually shows up as Peter's lawyer, like. So it makes me think that they're going to reintroduce the Defenders into the MCU, but not like. You know, because Marvel did, like, because Netflix did such a good job with it that Marvel would be fucking stupid to just kind of throw that to the wayside just because they didn't make it or something.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I could also see them being like, well, since it wasn't our, you know, like, we'd have to pay royalties to Netflix or whatever, so we're just gonna scrap it and start from the beginning. Like, I'd hate for them to do that, but I can see it happening.
I just know they're doing freaking fantastic right now, and it makes me kind of want to get back into them, but it's a lot more.
Which ones?
Just like any of the MCE movies or the more recent ones.
Yeah, we went to see. I mean, did you guys watch?
No, just no. We haven't watched. Like Ashley was never into them, so I kind of like teetered off my interest with them.
Okay. Because after, I would say that, what's the last one that you guys ended up watching?
Oh, frick. Yeah, I don't think Ashley and I have watched any together, honestly.
Ash, you cut out really bad, I didn't understand things.
I haven't watched any superhero movies.
Oh, like, ever?
She's seen like the original
like,
Spider-Mans.
The original Spider-Man, and that's like, and I watched the first 2 Iron Men.
Okay. Well.
Yeah.
Missing out a little bit.
I don't feel like I am, though.
They're great movies, apparently. The new ones are supposed to be like super freaking good, but you know, I just don't.
I like Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah, I've heard great things.
Wild.
Strange because I like Benedict Cumberbatch.
So, I mean,
Blake, just so you know, bro, I have to wake up. So just for reference, I'm on the West Coast. I'm in Washington.
the way themselves and not be confused because there's so much that goes on.
Did I
There's
get
so much
unmuted?
that happens
What?
throughout the
No, I
movies.
didn't know that's part of why I like never
No,
cared to get into
There's
That's just why. It's like I literally spent 5 months of my life watching 700 episodes of Naruto.
I'm going to turn
I
this
mean,
down.
that's
Just so you know, bro, so it's 9 o'clock here. I wake up at 3:30 in the morning for work, so I'm about to get off.
how about this?
Yeah, we're talking about superhero movies right now, and DC versus MC, and
And here's the thing. Okay, so if you do this, it's
great.
stop.
But I want to
Pause.
tell you this really quick.
What?
Okay. Like, I get into things. So I really don't have to...
no, like
Okay,
superhero
I had never
DC
watched- I
and like
think I
Marvel
told you
and
I had
stuff like that.
never watched,
Yeah, so now
I had
you're,
never
now
read
you're
Thank you guys for tuning in, man. I know Minecraft's a little bit more boring stream. Here, I'll turn them down.
1.5. Do you know what number I'm on now? Later.
So I know Minecraft can be a little bit more boring stream, but you know, the wife wanted to play a littles, and you know, Minecraft's a good different kind of pace than Fortnite and some of the other games I've been playing recently, so I'm all for a little change of pace. I'm all for it. Minecraft, I think Minecraft might be in the rotation for games though, because we have 38 views on this stream, so I think Minecraft is gonna be in rotation a little bit more often. No, we're not talking about Washington D.C. Washington D.C. No, like Washington by California and Oregon and Idaho, like on the West Coast, other side of the country. It is 9:09 here currently. But I'm just gonna dump a whole bunch of stuff off. Alright. But, alright, thank you guys for tuning into the stream. I know Minecraft's a little weird with the audio and stuff. I don't talk too much because I'm kind of focused on what I'm doing. But I am going to call it a night. We will pick up on Fortnite later this week. Oh, nice. You live in Washington, bro? Central Washington. Like, the close, like, big city to me is, like, Ellensburg. Is, like, the closest city to me. It's, like, right in the center of Washington.
I know what it sounds like, but that's what it's called. Urban just means, like, the contemporary.
I'm assuming you lived on, like, the West Coast. Oh, you live in Ellensburg, bro? Yeah, you're about an hour away from me. Yeah, I went to college in Ellensburg at Central for a year or two. That's dope. Small world, man. Small world. That's freaking cool, Blake, man. That's awesome. That's really cool. That kind of made my night, dude. Some random person from a town that I used to live in tuned into my stream. Wow. Wow. I'm going to the middle school. Yeah. See, I went to college there like oh wait, holy crap! No, like 5 years ago now. Holy, I'm old. Ugh. But yeah, we're gonna call it there, guys. Blake and Tamed, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I do have a video coming out tomorrow on the combat AR. I kind of give my thoughts on it, and I gotta win with it, basically. Where are you teaching? No, I'm not a teacher, bro. I'm not a teacher. I went there for archaeology. Completely different thing. I study bones and dirt, but it's not the job that I have currently. So, yeah, that's complicated. That's a different story, and we'll get into that story like later, bro. Yeah. My wife, she went to school for teaching, and she's a librarian now. But that's a story for a different time. Keep your eye on the channel. I got a Fortnite video coming out this week. I'm maybe 2 Fortnite videos coming out this week, and maybe a couple Minecraft streams coming out this week. But Blake, you have a good night. Keep that notification bell on so you guys don't miss them. Oh, I can't talk. So you guys don't miss a notification when I go live. But, alright guys, hope you guys take it easy, and I am out.